Keep It a Stack podcast, man. We here in the content complex, man, with my man Herb Scola, Davey the Mailman, Yakarish, the Genius.
Hey yo, welcome to Keep It a Stack Sportscast, the last debate. We are in the spizzy. The content complex, 94.5 Liberty Road. Come up here for all your fun needs. Let me introduce I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that, yo. Let me introduce my guys, man. To the left of me, who I got? Who do I have? What's his name?
Super Dave the Mailman. Let's get it, baby.
Who to my right? What's his name?
Money Bills.
Yeah.
Blizzy.
Money
I9
Bills.
Sports. Holla at this guy, man.
We in here.
I9 Sports. If you want your kids to have a successful sports career as a teenager or preteen, you want them to learn the fundamentals and understand what's going on, you need to get with Devin Johnson. He is doing big things with the I9 Sports over East Baltimore.
Appreciate you, bro.
So get with him, man.
Right.
Got Maestro over there eating Royal Farms. Go ahead, Shorty. I see you got the chicken tenders.
That's right.
You know
Look,
what I mean?
Baltimore, you
That's Baltimore. You smell me?
my man work all day. You know what I'm saying? Like he got this lunch for him right now.
Yeah, this is lunch.
Why he working?
I'm locked in.
At 10 o'clock at night.
And we got a
Shout
special.
out to the
We got a special guest in the building. He's in the audience. You gotta go by the name of Harry Swan of the Transparency Podcast.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? He's a good. Good.
What it do? Shout out to the Keep It a Stack Sports. I had to check it out live.
That's what's up.
He's a real Niners fan. You know what I mean, I'm a Niners fan also. Oh, speaking of the Niners, what Trey Lance? What they gonna do? Is he starting or what?
Like, with Purdy.
I think he might be starting because Purdy ain't gonna be ready. Yo, he got Tommy John surgery.
Yeah. So he probably not gonna be ready. I hope he show out though. You know what I mean? That way, he because it's looking bad for him. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's gonna start. I don't think Purdy gonna be ready, yo.
I don't think. Yeah,
y'all traded all them people. The Niners traded all them people to get Trey Lance. Y'all, come on, he has to start.
Yeah, he I don't know though. The way Purdy looked last year,
look great.
Hey, listen, I ain't seen no quarterback play on the San Francisco 49ers like that since Steve Young. Seriously.
Damn, you said it's Steve. Hold up.
Young.
Jeff Garcia?
Jeff Garcia was balling.
Yeah, because he had some years where him T.O. was going dummy.
Wow. Was balling, but my man.
Kaepernick?
And I'm talking about like full quarterback, like Colin Kaepernick was dynamic.
He took the Niners to the Super Bowl.
But then he fell off.
It was a play.
Then it was almost like he fell off a cliff.
I don't know what happened.
Want to know why? Because they figured him out. He was
one dimensional.
He used to read the left side of the field.
He was one dimensional.
Run.
He's one dimensional.
We'll get with the Niners, man. You know I'm a Niners fan. Yo. I wanted to mention that from the beginning.
No doubt.
Do you guys ever keep it a sports fact?
Always, man.
Are we supposed to?
You should.
You feel me? So what you talking about?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, we got one.
Chaz be every other week. You never know. Y'all might got one. He might not. You never know.
Maybe not.
He had a good one last week. He stumped. He
had an excellent one.
Yeah.
He had an excellent one last week.
Sure did.
Who you got, Dave?
Oh, man, I'm going to go with my second favorite all-time baseball player, the greatest leadoff batter of all time. Ricky Henderson.
Yeah, okay.
The stolen base king.
Champion.
If he gets on base, he's going to second. And if you're good, he might go to third. So, you already know he had 1,406 stolen bases. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
I mean, one of the greatest hitters of all time.
Definitely.
3,055 hits.
Damn.
Man, I'm telling you, another thing about it.
He had a 3,000 club.
My man played 24 seasons.
That's a fact. That's a
24
fact.
seasons.
People don't.
Yeah, we don't recognize that.
They forget that he played
They forget
a
about
lot.
that. Yeah, they forget about that.
That's a lot of
We always talk about
seasons.
Kyle Ripken and his Iron Man type stuff. We don't talk about that right there. That's
I'm telling
serious.
you, man,
That's
listen, and on top of that, man, he kept it. So I mean, the swag. You already know he had the Jerry curl, but he still at the bases. You know, he
Joey with
getting
the Bash
off.
Brothers.
He getting off. He doing this.
Yeah,
getting off.
yeah.
Boy, you're so cool, man. I'm telling you, Ken Griffey, Ricky Henderson, my two favorite guys. You know, his best years was in Oakland. He also played
course.
for the Yankees.
Yep.
Boss. He played for
Yankee
a good
power.
amount of teams.
Yankee power.
Ricky, baby, let's go.
I think every black person in America looked up to Ricky Henderson.
Oh yeah.
Even if you ain't like baseball, he made you like baseball.
Absolutely.
Tony Gwynn, Ricky Henderson, Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden. Like I could name the guys that really
Yes.
got us. Eddie
Doc
Murray,
Gooden.
Into
Eddie
baseball.
Murray that made you want
Deion
to
Sanders.
Yeah, of course. But this before them though.
I know.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm going off when we
Bo
was-
Jackson. Yeah,
Right. We was your Bo
who got us
Jackson.
into playing for baseball.
Yeah,
Especially at that
I
time.
played baseball to Herb. I don't know. If
I never played for a squad.
I was a.
You should have stuck with it. I thought you was all right.
Liberty Road. I played
couldn't get
baseball,
good.
and I couldn't. But I was like a Ricky Henderson as far as stealing bases.
But listen.
I was young.
He could have been a pinch
but
runner.
listen,
He could have been a pinch
That's
runner.
what I did.
He was a pinch
That's,
runner.
that's what I did.
could've made it as
Back
right.
in Rattlesale,
Yeah.
when people got on base,
They let you run.
They put me on base to run.
Right.
He's fast.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? So I was a professional at running bases.
Yeah.
I went to the Orioles camp, and yo, I'm telling you, I had like one of the fastest times, like stealing bases and running around the bases. Like I had one of the fastest times when I was a kid, but I couldn't hit. Couldn't hit for nothing.
Yeah, I could hit really good. I bat left-handed. That's,
But I could outfit. I was a great
yeah,
outfitter.
you
I
was
played
in
center
the field
field.
too. I remember
Yeah.
you robbed me one time.
Yeah,
I was like, I got him.
I was a great
look
outfitter.
back. I'm like, who's Bo Jackson looking guy?
And I didn't think that I
Give
wasn't.
me that. I was like,
I wasn't a good hitter because I didn't practice. I never practiced at it.
you ain't got good eyes.
No. Say stop.
But he got glasses. See, L Doug always had better eyes.
Slow
than you.
down.
L Doug always had better eyes.
Let's slow
than
down
you,
just a
man.
little bit. Herb.
He always had better eyes than you. That's probably what the difference. You had more athleticism. He had the eyes.
He got good vision.
He got good vision.
He got great vision. He got
Rob,
great
do you got keep it a stack sports fact?
Why I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, he does.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
let's go.
Check this out. Y'all know my boys made the Final Four, right?
Yes.
UConn. You talked about it. You
yeah.
said it. You called
Yes, they did. They
We
did.
have made the Final Four 5 times in our history. Actually, including this one, I believe it's going to be 6.
4
But-
times in the last.
We have actually won the championship 4 out of the 5 times,
Yep.
which means that's an 80% win percentage.
Since '99,
So that means when we go to the Final Four,
Y'all
we
win.
win.
y'all win it.
and I think
So-
you're gonna win this year again.
And we got a lot of people that's looking out.
Right.
It's like, yeah, UConn. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. Congratulations.
They blew Gonzaga.
We're not going to count we're not going to count the chickens first. We're going to play the games out. But congratulations to my boys' Final Four appearance. We in there.
Y'all play Miami?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the thick one.
That's
Yeah,
the
got
one.
Miami. That's
We gotta be somewhere to watch that.
That's a
man.
goodie. That's a goodie.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
game.
That's a goodie.
And whoever wins that, it win the chip.
Black, do you have one?
And you know, I like that you come to me after you come to those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Get your gadgets
yeah. I really enjoy that because then I can get my stuff together.
Yeah, you got it together.
Everything, you know? But yes, I
I
have
had to
one.
change the format of it, right?
And y'all are really gonna like this
him
one.
first.
You especially are really gonna like this one.
Yeah.
Because no.
Okay.
No. In a 32-month span, Michael Jordan
Oh, what?
Okay.
Jordan.
A Jordan?
he won 3 championships.
Facts.
He won 3 scoring titles.
Facts.
He was named MVP 2 times.
Facts.
2 times finals, 3 times MVP, 3 times. Named all defensive team 1 time. On one team 3 times. And he missed 0 games.
He don't.
Wow.
He don't miss no game.
Wow.
In that 2-month span,
He
he
was
missed
going crazy.
no
Wow,
games.
bro.
That's crazy.
That's the biggest thing of all of them to me.
Absolutely.
He won 3 championships, 3 finals MVPs.
Didn't miss not one game.
He
That's
didn't
crazy.
miss not 1 game.
No, that's
Wow.
crazy.
That's to me, that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's not GOAT status for you.
crazy.
That's definitely
Definitely
ghost
GOAT
status. I mean, how can you even deny that?
You can't.
It's definitely ghost
And
status.
won it. And was winning it. Not just
won everything.
Yeah, he's winning everything.
Defensive player,
All that stuff.
everything.
Yeah, that's amazing.
3 finals MVPs, and he never missed a game. 3 scoring titles.
Damn.
Ooh. 32-month span. He didn't miss no games.
He's not better than LeBron?
We don't start.
We'll talk about that later.
Let's not start that yet.
It's not about LeBron.
Don't start it yet.
No.
I just wanted to see if Black was say yes or no.
I'm giving MJ his flowers.
We're going to be here all day before we...
I'm giving MJ his flowers.
This is rare. Money bill.
57 years ago today, the Texas Western Miners made history. On March 19, 1966, the Miners became the first team to start 5 black players in the NBA, the men's NCAA championship, and defeated the number 1 ranked Kentucky Wildcats. They were the first squad to play all black players, then win the whole thing, though. Mm-hmm. So they let you know that should have been going on, and that could have probably been happening, but, you know, from the barriers and all the racist things that was going on back then, we wasn't allowed to do certain things. So we always got to break down barriers. We're breaking down barriers as we speak still to this day. Mm-hmm. So shout out to that Texas Western squad, man. They changed college hoops forever. Wow. And I got one more. Since you want to bring up the GOAT. Mm-hmm. I got 2 GOATs.
I brought up Michael Jordan.
You brought up you brought up Billy Goat.
I didn't say that about a GOAT.
Braun the GOAT, Mike Billy Goat. All right, look.
The one and only.
I'll keep it a stack sports fact. Mm-hmm. There's only 2 players in NBA history that have won this 4 finals MVP awards. Michael Jordan has 6. LeBron James has 4.
That's crazy.
History.
Crazy.
Kareem didn't do it. Wilt didn't do it.
Wow.
If you can name them, Magic didn't do it. Mm-hmm. Name all the people that won all these rings. Bill Russell didn't even do it.
Nobody won.
Kobe
so
Bryant.
We're gonna go to. So
Kobe didn't do it. Shaq almost did it. Shaq got 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 and 3.
Shaq got robbed by Steve Nash.
No. Finals MVP.
Oh, finals. Oh, I thought you talking regular season.
Shaq got 3 in a row finals MVP.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did.
Mike got 2 3 in a row final MVP.
Wow.
Because they triple-peated, they 3-peated twice.
And Braun got 4.
Right.
And Braun got 4.
Wow.
So, but Mike and Braun is the only ones that at least has 4 and up. At least 4 and then up.
So we can say they're 1 and 2. I mean, how do y'all want to put them?
We just ain't no however.
I mean, how
Kobe has 2 though, right? Kobe has 2 final.
Yeah, he got 2 of them.
That's
right.
It.
But I mean, like,
because Shaq got 3.
I know.
Right, but look, I mean, Mike is my GOAT also, but I don't get mad when I hear someone say LeBron's the GOAT because it's just once in a generation, you know what I mean? So
I don't get mad, I laugh.
I mean, and he's still playing.
It's fun to me.
And he's still playing.
I mean,
he's not even done.
He's still
hold up.
I don't even take it seriously.
He's still building his resume. His
All-time
resume
scoring leader. No one's going to beat him.
Listen.
Nobody's beating
I
him.
don't even take it seriously.
What if he gets another chip?
I just entertain it because it's fun.
Right.
But what if he gets another chip?
Mike.
No one's Jordan.
What if he gets another chip? Remember we talked about the chips?
I think, I'm being honest with you.
He averaged 17.
If he gets 6.
We can't keep going to the same.
I can't give him the go.
We can't. Come on.
Mike would never.
That's not fair.
It is fair.
No, it's not.
It's Braun ain't fair for doing that goofy
Braun
shit.
came out of high school to the pros, yo.
God.
At 18 years old. He never learned it. Yo, he came from, Mike went to college. He learned how to play under Dean Smith.
Oh, man.
Who the fuck did Braun learn how to play under?
You know what Bob Knight said about Mike?
Come on, yo,
Mike
stop
Graham.
it.
You know what
Paul Silas.
You know what Bobby Knight said?
Second-rate coaches.
Can I say this?
Not no Hall of Famers.
Can I say this?
That's real.
Come on, yo, let's be real.
You know what Bobby Knight said about Michael Jordan?
Dean Smith?
Remember
Phil Jackson?
Remember the
Come on, yo.
Remember the USA when he won his first USA
Collins?
gold.
Right.
This is before Dream Team.
Come on,
this
that's
is
who
before
Mike
he went
had.
to college.
Right.
Bobby Knight said, and this is 82.
I know he said that Michael Jordan's best college player you ever seen.
No, best player. No, not college.
Yeah, he said best player.
He said, out of every basketball player I've been watching basketball for a long time, for quite some time.
How many players?
I've never seen a complete player like this. He didn't even play a game in college yet.
I know we're not saying. How many people have said that about Braun when he was in high school?
Nah, we talking about
People
dudes
was coming
like
to see
Bobby Knight.
Braun.
We talking about dudes like Bobby Knight.
Come on.
Hey, look, we're going to be on this
Braun
all night, man.
was
Come
a
on, man.
sensation.
Speed it
Come
up.
on, man. Get us out of here, man.
Speed it up, yeah.
Hey, yo. Before we get into March Madness, we want to
Let's
talk
go.
a little baseball real quick. Little baseball. Shout out to Otani, Japan. They won the whole thing. Struck Mike Trout out to win the whole thing. His teammate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Judge, to me, is the best baseball player in the world, Otani is right there too. Like what Judge did last year was unreal.
Yeah.
Come on now.
62.
No, not even that. Batted at 330 or something. He almost got the triple jump.
Yep.
RBI, the batting average, and the home run. He almost did all three. Missed the Bob like 2%.
But yeah, that last 2 weeks, he was trying to hit that last home run.
That's what
and
messed it up.
he was really cold, so that's batting average drop.
That's why it dropped. Yo.
Right,
Kept trying to, he was forcing it. When he hit it, it wasn't forced. You could tell.
Yeah.
You should have been doing it like that.
Right.
Relax.
Well, I mean, but pitchers was pitching them differently.
Yeah, he was because they didn't want to get it.
Right, because like
not on them, and not on me. You're gonna get it.
Aaron Judge's hot zone, of course, is down the middle, but he likes it up a little bit.
Yeah,
because Aaron Judge is he's 6'7".
Yeah,
so he has a big hot zone. So if you throw that hot anywhere in between, like chest high to like letter high,
that's over.
You're dead.
Yeah, it's over. He gonna knock the cover off.
It's yard work. You know what I'm saying? It's gone.
So what do you guys? What do you guys think about this pitch count and the game being sped up a little faster?
That's what he's about to do. Go ahead, break it down.
Oh, man, listen, man. All right, so look, we're going to start with some new rules for 2023. And I'm telling you right now, the one thing about baseball, it's a great sport. I love it, but sometimes these games can get
boring and slow.
So long, absolutely. So listen,
I've always loved it.
So
I just love it.
That's why you gotta be in the stand drinking a bunch of beers because the game gets so
exactly.
That's why they be wet.
Right, exactly.
They be watching that damn game by the fifth inning, they wet already.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, explain the rules. All
right, so look, these new rules have shaved off 26 minutes of the game. So an average baseball game normally is 3 hours. So you take off 26 minutes. All the pitcher want to step off, and the batter will take forever getting in the box, and throwing 10 times over the first base. Those days are over.
It's over.
Because that slows the game down, man.
It does. In spring training and everything, it says stolen bases are up. Now people are stealing bases.
Listen, offense is about to be an offensive explosion. Let me tell you right now.
Man, what I talked about last week, how everybody's about offense.
Also,
all sports.
Oh man, but listen, I love it. The games are way more watchable. So you take basically a half hour, all the bull crap. It's straight baseball. Listen, pitchers got to be ready to pitch. Okay. You get 15 seconds with nobody on base. So if it's the first batter of the inning, 15 seconds to pitch, or it's an automatic ball for the pitcher. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Every time you go over that time.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And they'll stop the game, ball one. All right. At the 15 seconds, the batter has to be in the box within 8 seconds, ready to hit. And if they don't,
doing all that,
you want to play with your gloves. You want to swing the bat around.
Back again.
She didn't used to do that healthy. She didn't be like,
you know what I'm saying?
She'd be like this.
I mean, you want to wipe your face, make sure I look good for the camera. Ain't got time for that. No, that's a wrap. 8 seconds.
I like that.
See, or strike
for
one.
For the casual fan like me,
you need that.
I don't want to see all that stuff, man.
I bet you if you watch a game, try watching games. Let me try it.
Yeah.
It's in and out. Bing, bing, bing. Innings are so quick now.
Yep.
Okay.
Innings are so quick. All right, let me finish the rules. So, all right. Now, the bases have gotten a little bit bigger. The bases have, before, I'm going to tell you the size.
I don't understand that point. Why did they do that?
Well, check it out. So, look, it's 15. They used to be 15 inches. Now they're 18 inches. So, the difference of that is think of a medium pizza box going to a large pizza box.
Okay.
So, you got a little bit of chance. You already know we was base here.
To get to the base, you got a little bit extra room.
You got a little bit of time.
Even if you
that little split, that little size.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Now listen, so look, because back in the day, I was fast too. Look, I stole 26 bases on JV, but enough about me. Hey, back to it. So now with a pitcher about, hold up, man. Hey, listen, it's home run king. I'm trying to tell you. Look, listen. It's going yard. You already know pitches. You know what time it is. D Woods, it's over. Anyway, man. All right, so now pitches, you got 20 seconds if you have a runner on base. So you get extra 5 seconds.
You get extra 5 if somebody on base.
I like that too.
All right, now
I like all the new rules.
Now here's
because now you can, if you might want to throw it over there one time or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, for every at bat, you can only throw over there to try to pick a runoff 2 times.
That's it. You can't keep fucking with them.
Right.
Okay.
You can't keep holding it.
I've seen it happen 8 times.
You can't keep
I've seen a person do that like 8 times.
keep going over there.
Man, you be like, man, come on, man. Like, they tired of diving, slide back. Like, come on,
start booing. Yeah,
man, I boo.
That's why.
This man.
But listen, Dave, that's why them steals is up.
Yeah.
That's why the steals gonna come up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and you got a little, so when you slide, you gonna get to it a little quicker if you're fast.
That's a fact.
So, all right. Also, so that's big. Also, no shifts. Also, so if you just a dead pull hitter, you gonna hit over there, and the whole team over there, you can't do that no more. You can only have 2 guys on one side of the base and 2 guys on the other side, and your feet have to be in the infield. So I'm telling you, offenses are going to explode. If you're a pull hitter, that extra guy that's over there, he ain't there no more.
So you got your feet. So you can't be kind of lining the outfield.
You can't do that no more.
You can't do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's another good rule.
You gotta play your position now.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
So that's gonna be offense. All the blow, you get robbed, pull. Hey, I'm telling you, there's gonna be some big hitting this year. It's gonna be a lot of hitting. So and that's the rules, man. So watch some baseball this year.
And we're gonna opening day is the day, right? When is the day?
Opening day is tomorrow. Thursday, March 30th. The Orioles, listen, we're going to playoffs this year. We're going to start off in Boston. We're going to start off in Boston.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, listen, I'll tell you, listen, I'll go bold.
Here we go with this bird talk.
Orioles 90 wins.
What?
Wow. 90 wins.
Wow,
I'm calling it
bro.
right now.
Wow.
We're going to get that wild
We
card.
always
start off.
Wow.
On March 29th, 2023, time is 10:20. This
90
guy
wins.
said that the Birds are going to win 90 games. Okay, got you.
What gives you that
They got a good
consensus?
squad. They got a good
I mean,
squad.
what do you think they're going to do to get that 90?
I'm telling you, man, listen.
What is it about that team?
The offense is loaded.
Offense bad right now.
I'm telling you, man, I see a whole bunch of home runs. Going to be a lot of yard work going out there. Listen, so let me tell you something.
So we got to go to a game, huh?
Oh, we
We all got to go. Keep it a stack. Got to be in the building.
I'm with that.
Several
Yes.
games. All right,
Without T-shirts and all that.
real quick, let me give you a quick preview of the future playoff Orioles of 2023. You ready for this? We're going to start off. They have a top outfield. Oh my goodness. Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, Mullins.
Fresh off the World Baseball Classic 2021 All-Star, was second in the league in stolen bases last year. So I'm telling you, listen, we got a track team out here, man. I'm trying to tell you.
We got a church this year.
I'm telling you. Let's run it. Let's go. We got Mullins, and he's a Gold Glove caliber every year. He can't really throw that good, but he grabs everything. All right, Austin Hayes, Anthony Santander, 33 home runs, led the Orioles. They have a nice infield. Oh, also Colton Cowles, the number 40 prospect. You're going to see him this year. He's the 5th overall pick in 2021.
They calling him up.
They getting that call this year. All right, now they have a great infield also. Ryan Mountcastle, 22 home runs, 33 in his rookie year. He had a little bit of bad luck, but he still. I can see All-Star.
Yeah, the sophomore slump.
He's gonna be All-Star this year.
Sophomore slump.
Now, second,
don't go over that. Don't just run past that.
Right.
He went from 33 to 22.
Yeah.
It's like from 30 to 17, bro.
I mean, he called the robbery.
And where you going next year? Is
Yeah.
he going down or up?
Oh no! This year he's gonna bounce back. That's my bounce back guy this year.
We'll see.
All right, second
Bro,
base,
bounce back.
Adam Frazier. He was all right for Seattle. I don't know. So jury's out on Adam Frazier. I'm watching you. I need you to pick it up now. Jorge Mateo led the league in stolen bases, 35 stolen bases. I think 50 this year. Give me 50 this year. I need 50. Listen, I need a stack on that 50 this year. 50 stolen bases. Let's go, Mateo.
You asking a lot.
Got a
buddy.
small smack.
Let's go,
You
Mateo.
demanding a lot from these Birds.
I mean, he
yo,
got a
Bird
little
fans are like
stack.
Cowboy fans.
He got a little stack.
Yo, Bird
I haven't heard
fans
nothing about the bullpen. What we doing?
Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
You said the hitting is good and all that. What our pitching looking like?
Also, Gunnar Henderson, number 1 overall prospect, third base. Now, the pitching is the key.
Yes.
I like the starters. Dean Kramer, Kyle Gibson, Cole Irvin, Tyler Wells, and Kyle Bradish. They had the top 5 bullpen. Felix Bautista is the best young closer in the game. Okay. I see All-Star Adam. Listen, he had a couple pitches that hit 102 miles per hour. Oh my goodness, he has an arm. This dude has a cannon for an arm.
He like the wild thing or Major League.
Everybody, listen. for everybody that watch sports, you're not really into baseball like that. We're gonna keep you updated about this baseball throughout the year, throughout the summer, and we're gonna try to get you guys to get involved with baseball. Sure. Baseball is a beautiful sport in my eyes. I love baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. But I know, like Black said, it's hard to watch baseball.
And I played baseball, and
but these rules, like he explained earlier, it's going to speed up the game. So maybe you can just start checking them out and see it for yourself. Just see if you like it. You never know. Mm-hmm. Moving right along.
Good shit, Dave. Super Dave. Good stuff. Super
March Madness Bracket Busters.
Are any number ones left in the bracket?
None.
No.
Is there one number one left in the bracket?
None.
No. There's no ones, twos, or threes.
They're out of here.
You're out of there.
They're gone. No, non-existent. They're done.
I don't even remember the last time this has ever happened in NCAA.
Some good games too, man.
Great games.
Great freaking game.
Great game.
One thing about March is amazing.
Man, even if you taking a nap, like now you just hear everybody. You be like, you wake up like, oh my god.
Great game.
Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how some games they be down 14, 13. Next thing you know, they done took the lead by 2. Like, yo, I went to sleep. I had to wake up. Now you amped up. Like, shit, that. So March Madness brings the madness out of everyone. Yo,
I love these.
You got people that don't even watch sports like that be into March Madness.
Is March Madness one of the best? Of course it is, but what do you rank it as the top sporting events? I mean, you got
top 3.
You got Super Bowl. You got
wow.
March Madness better than Super Bowl.
NBA Finals.
Nah, it ain't no NBA Finals. No.
See, that's what me and CO have an argument at. I say the league, the finals is the best.
Yes.
But he always gets me when he say about March Madness though.
You know why March Madness is so exciting? Well, it's the same on the NBA Finals. To me, the NBA Finals, you got to win.
Depends who
best
plays.
4 out of 7.
But it depends who plays.
So March Madness is one and done. That's the shit that, to me, that's what makes it exciting. Because really, you can't have a bad game.
They fighting for their lives.
Every game, you're on the freaking line.
You're fighting for your life.
You know what I'm saying? Any game, somebody can have a bad game, and a team that might not beat you the next day or 3 times after that could beat you today.
Right.
And it's an audition.
You know what I'm saying?
That's and it's your biggest audition.
Yes, it is.
You might be a no name and you make a whole name for yourself.
You gotta win 5 games too to win the championship.
For sure.
5 straight.
And like they talked about, I was watching some shows and they was like, we get a small tidbit about a lot of these players. Sometimes a lot of people, we don't know these players until they play in this. Mm-hmm. And then we get to know them. It's like we're watching this for like maybe a couple weeks or whatever, and we get to know these players.
Right.
We never seen them before. We don't know them. We don't know their names, but they make a name for themselves in this tournament.
Yep.
In this tournament, they can go from
a nobody to somebody.
To somebody who's getting drafted.
Yeah.
And like I said the other week ago, like I said, the transfer portal and the NIL has changed the NCAA game for good.
Yes.
And I am so happy.
And I believe that's the reason why all the ones are out, because they were saying Kansas State, all them players, none of them had played with them. All of them was players that came in from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
the starting 5, all of them had came from somewhere else. Now you can holler at
your homeboy like, yo, man, I'm going to Kansas State.
They left wherever they was at.
I'm going to, yo. Let's go together, yo.
Yeah, that's real.
And that's the real thing about it.
That's
like,
dope.
Teams aren't staying with their squads. Mm-hmm. They're leaving. Mm-hmm. Like, let's say you're playing with a team and you're not happy with your playing time, or you want to move somewhere else, and you know what I mean? Yo, they're out.
If you think you're better than what you is, and you think you can go do better, a coach is
gone.
A coach is going to give you a chance if they think the same way.
Yep.
So it wasn't like that before. You just had to be stuck with it and redshirt, or you might have to redshirt.
You gotta be stuck.
Yeah,
and
I swear, if they had that shit when I was in school, I would have dipped. No. Because back then, you had to leave. You had to wait a year before you could play the next team or whatever, all that shit. You had to go through all that.
Yeah.
But a lot of those guys who think that they're better than, they like, why am I sitting on the bench?
Better than him.
Why am I not playing?
Be frying you on practice.
Why I'm not playing the position I want to play?
Yeah.
Right,
that next year, they gone.
You can go to a mid-major.
Exactly.
Look,
they gone.
You don't have to stay at a top program. You can go to a mid-major now. Mid-majors are making noise. They're making the Final Fours. They're making the Elite Eights, the Sweet 16s, and all that.
Yeah.
So this is not back in the 90s, where as though you were subject to saying maybe one Cinderella story. Cinderellas are gone now. Mm-hmm. They haven't been talking about that.
Everybody got a chance.
There's no more Cinderellas.
So now it's more parity spread around the league, whereas though all the teams are more comparable because the competition is spread out amongst everybody.
I love it.
You feel me? You might have recruited those guys, but those guys didn't stay with you.
Yeah.
They left and went somewhere else because they wanted to play.
And prospered. Some of them prospered. Some of them might not.
They wanted to play.
At least they're given a chance now.
They want to play.
You couldn't even make no money back then. You had to eat ooze and noodles.
Yeah, NIL deal. That's another thing. Yeah, NIL.
You get paid off your jersey sales now. Yo.
Yeah.
They should have been doing that though.
I agree.
They've been making billions off these kids for years and years and years, yo.
Right.
It's
It's a long time coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It took somebody
it's a
to
long
put your means on the table.
It's a long
Your means on the table. Like,
It's a long time coming, man. Just like I know we watched the McDonald's All-American game last night.
Before we get to that,
Oh, because it's a great time.
No, we segue into that.
Okay.
I just wanted to know what y'all thoughts of the Final Four. Who do y'all have going to win the Final Four? But go ahead, y'all. What you got?
Okay, I was just going to say, we're going to win the Final Four, and it takes 6 games to win the chip.
Six?
So,
You said 5 to get there.
Correction. You got to get to the Final Four. You need 5, but the winning, you got to win 6.
I ain't want to correct you on. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
But it's 5 to get there.
5 to get
to the chip.
That's serious though.
So you already know you got
we
UConn.
gonna
Who
win.
you got?
I got UConn.
Ride with us.
I got FAU.
How you going?
Whoa.
Okay.
I told y'all at the beginning. I said that Florida squad might be
They a
that.
sleeper team.
I didn't know they was gonna make the Final Four. but I
Oh,
said,
the Atlantic is a sleeper team.
Whoa.
Wow,
Wow,
team of everybody.
bro.
Like
They
Right.
got a squad, yo. Who
Right.
you think you got?
I got UConn, but that UConn, Miami, whoever wins that.
don't sleep on San Diego.
Whoever wins that.
Don't sleep
Yeah.
on San Diego.
Who you got, Harry?
At first, when it started, I thought Alabama was going.
I had Alabama winning the whole thing.
My team
I had
too.
Can I have Houston?
But this March Madness.
It's definitely March Madness. So I guess I gotta go with UConn too.
UConn down
UConn's the best team left. To me, they're the best team. They're the best team left. They're huge. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
playing really good ball right now. It's about how you playing in the tournament. We're playing the best ball right now,
Right.
as you can see. So
Miami
that's
can
how it usually
neutralize
goes.
them. Miami can neutralize them with their offense. They got top 3-point shooters, top NBA type talent on Miami squad.
I'm saying, listen,
We there.
Gonzaga got their doors blown off
They
by
got-
UConn.
Hey, do Gonzaga need some milk?
Yo,
play
man,
good ball,
Gonzaga,
yeah. Oh, man,
listen,
they need-
Drew Timmy, you
Yeah,
came
our
up
second
small. Drew Timmy, you need some
They need
milk.
some
Our
formula,
second half,
nigga. They need-
our second half.
They don't need no
They
regular
need some
milk.
Infamil.
They need formula.
They need Infamil.
They need some
Similac.
Our second half differential was like 62 plus or something. Like with the second half, we've been really pulling away. So we're gonna do it, yo.
I want to talk about the women.
Yes.
Caitlin Clark, the female Steph Curry.
The ladies.
I've been talking about Shorty for 4 years now, 3 years now.
40 point
Women's.
double, triple double.
She got
Never been done before.
She got
Basketball.
2 triple doubles.
But
We
40
already
point
mentioned the
triple
first
double.
one.
That's never been done.
First, it was never a 30-point. She
Never
did that.
been done
She said, you know
ever
what? I
in
want to do
NCAA
better than
history.
that. She had a 40-point triple double.
Men's or women's.
Crazy.
Never been
Never
done.
been done.
Crazy.
Never been
People
done.
people
Crazy.
think about her shooting and she can shoot real good. She can dime real good too. She can control the game real
Yes,
good too.
man.
She's not just a shooting guard. She's like a point guard and a shooting guard mixed.
Right.
She's a hybrid.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's a true hybrid of the game. She is changing the game single-handedly as far as college basketball going into, to the WNBA. Showing you it's positionless almost now with the women.
Absolutely.
See, it started with the dudes.
I said it last week, and I'm saying it again this week, man. These girls are super, super talented, yo.
They got skills.
They
yo.
got skills, man.
Angel
I watched
Angel
Merlin,
Reese, second best player in the
Merlin
country.
in South
Hurricane
Carolina, yo. Like them girls, yo.
So what's the women's?
Aaliyah, what's her name?
Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah Boston. Oh man, yo, she got top skills, yo. She remind me of a Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Just the way
I was gonna say
Put you on the block.
6'5".
I would say Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
That's what I think.
She got
'Cause she got more
skills.
girth.
Yo,
Right.
she's
got more
real.
girth.
She's
Right.
calm.
Get out of here.
She's composed, like down low.
Shout out to Maryland too, y'all.
She's-
Shout out
yeah,
to Maryland.
Maryland
Y'all
played
did
their butt
y'all
off.
played your
Maryland.
butts off. Y'all
To
played
me,
against the best team in the country.
They was in foul trouble. Honestly, Merlin was in foul trouble the whole game.
Come
yo.
on,
The refs need some milk.
Oh, big time. Big time.
You suck.
It's big time. Big
You
time, yo. Big
suck.
time.
Even
Merlin's two
South Carolina
stars.
didn't even need them.
Merlin's two stars was on the bench the whole game for real because of foul
foul
trouble. Because the whistle to me was way too tight.
Oh,
They
man.
called the game too tight. You know what I'm saying? I thought they should have let the girls play a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would have been a better game. And Maryland was up in that game early. Maryland was playing good. You know what I'm saying? With
They played great the whole first half.
Man, they were fighting.
The girl Myers or whatever, you know what I mean? She was killing. She even fouled out. Like, yo,
Right.
you know, for real.
She was good. I liked her. She played hard.
She held it down. She held it down, but
She had like 24, right?
But they I think the game was called a little bit too tight. You know, I believe South Carolina probably would have won anyway because they have a better skill set. Was Zaya Cook? You know what I'm saying?
Was killing.
Zaya Cook.
It starts with Dawn Staley.
She goes to the rack. She was shooting threes.
It starts with the legend, the ultimate, one of the greatest women players of all time, one of the best point guards of all time, the best steal leader of all time,
But they also
the best defensive player of all time.
Oh man,
Dawn Staley.
They got size though, man.
I know, but she know how to recruit.
They got 6'7", they got 6'5", they got
6'7" off the bench.
6'7" off the bench.
That's crazy.
Surely, you know what I'm saying?
But listen,
crazy.
I'm giving Dawn Staley her flowers because you gotta understand. You know how they always say like a lot of times great players can't coach.
Oh,
Or they can't GM, or they can't. But no, she's one of the greatest players that ever played, and she's about to be one of the best coaches that ever coached.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I want to just shout out to Dawn Staley, the Gamecocks, South Carolina Gamecocks. Y'all really did what y'all had to do, and y'all. I seem like y'all might finish it out.
So Iowa plays South Carolina, and then LSU plays Virginia Tech. So who you guys got?
Angel Reese.
Oh, wow.
I love Angel. So my best player in the conference is Angel Reese.
Of course.
I love Angel Reese.
You know what I'm saying?
She's
I love
so
Angel
good.
Reese.
It's Caitlin Clark Reese. Which one you want to take? I don't know.
I gotta go with Clark, man.
I'm going with Angel Reese.
Listen, just the shooting, man. Listen, I mean, let me tell you something.
It's amazing.
Hold on.
She be pulling that school. Go with it.
Give me a second.
Go with it, Dave. Go with it.
You ain't never seen nothing like
Listen, man. Caitlin Clark
You ain't never
is
seen
a
that.
Naismith Player of the Year, Big Ten Player of the Year, 43 double-doubles. 27 a game,
She a guard.
7 boards,
Not a big
8
girl.
assists. That's almost a triple-double. She
As a
has
guard.
2,000 points,
Damn.
550 assists, 520 rebounds,
Damn.
and 110 steals.
That's crazy.
She's the best. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
thank you.
Yeah, Angel Reese is great.
Top
She's got 23 a game and 15 boards,
Amazing.
which is crazy.
She got the SC double record.
And Aaliyah Boston's
SEC
average is double-double. I still think Aaliyah Boston be the number one pick in the WNBA.
Aaliyah Boston to me is
She's a beast.
Right, but also don't sleep on Virginia Tech. They're also a number 1 seed. They have a girl on their team, Elizabeth Kitley. She's tough down bottom, boy. 18 points, 10 boards a game, and Virginia Tech was 31-4. So don't sleep on Virginia
All right, but
Tech.
who gonna win the chip?
Angel Reese from St. Francis.
Who's winning the chip?
South
Angel
Carolina.
Reese from St. Francis.
South
She
Carolina.
went to Maryland.
Yeah.
Just imagine if she was still with Maryland.
Oh.
She went to Maryland.
Yeah,
She
they might
won that
she
game.
transferred.
Transfer portal.
They might
She
won the game.
transfer portal. She went to Maryland. She transferred from Maryland, went to LSU.
Right.
Her and her friend, her and her homegirl.
I like LSU
I got
to win
LSU
the
too.
motherfucking chip.
I got LSU too. You know why? Look, let me put some context into it. Can I put some context into it? LSU got they ass handed to them by South Carolina when they played this year. I think LSU gonna get their get back. It's gonna be LSU and the Gamecocks in the championship. I think it was written like Nas. It was written. And I think Angel Reese gonna get her.
I want to see it.
I think she's gonna get her. Get
Angel
back.
Reese gonna give you 40.
That she
She
needs
gonna give you 40. She gonna give you a double-double.
Because listen.
Did we say W in a double?
Double in a double. Double in a double.
Right. But listen, she needs at least 40, maybe 50, because South Carolina, they're bad.
Honestly,
they're
if the refs were on the take,
they're too
if the
deep,
refs were
bro.
on the take, Maryland had South Carolina on the ropes.
They did.
Man, but second
South Carolina
half,
just better though.
Listen,
They just
second
better.
half,
They just better.
They got a better team.
Zaya Cook said, "Hold my
Yeah,
bid."
Zaya Cook did her thing.
She carried
She did her
them.
thing. She did her thing.
Listen, that was the game
And
changer.
then Aaliyah came along, Boston came along.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Zaya started it. Zaya started taking
But
over the game.
they just have a squad.
They got so many players, yo. They got so many
Dawn
players.
Staley,
Right.
They got players.
She be calling people out of nowhere. Anybody.
Right.
Go in.
They got
What
players.
you gotta do?
She
got
played
players.
all
Next
her
thing you know, they
team.
change the game around. They bitch be changing the game
Yeah.
around all the time.
Exactly.
They can shoot trays.
They do
got
everything.
The two big girls. That's
Yes, you
Yes.
can't stop them.
6'7" girl. You can't
Cardozo.
even. Like, come on,
She
Shorty.
changed the game. Because she just when it started, she was physical. She's like, get out of here.
When
When
South Carolina-
foul you, like just putting you on the ground.
When South Carolina played LSU, they triple team Reese.
Yeah.
And they neutralized Angel Reese.
So for
Right.
me, South Carolina is just they're big.
They got too much bench.
They're
bro.
big. Like to me, they're big and athletic.
Yeah.
And then they got shooters.
Exactly.
There's no way to kind of like neutralize that type.
Yeah, Aaliyah Boston.
When you got big, and then you got
That's what I'm saying, bro.
In actuality, South Carolina probably gonna win it, but I'm riding with LSU.
I want to see LSU, but I just don't see it.
I'm riding with Angel.
I don't see
I'm
it.
riding with Angel too.
Caitlin
man.
Clark can't do it by herself. And she got
Angel
a good
Reese,
squad. They
let's
got a
go,
good squad.
baby.
No, Iowa has a great squad. Don't sleep on Iowa.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
If
Caitlin Clark might go for 50 against them.
yeah, Caitlin
You never know,
Clark
she might
is bad.
explode.
They said
But
she's
she's going to have to go for that type 35 and up.
Yeah.
She gonna have to have one of them type of
Absolutely,
games.
like Angel Reese. Yeah.
Against South Carolina. Come on.
She gonna have to have one of them type of games.
Yeah, these,
But they saying Caitlin Clark is Diana Taurasi, a young Taurasi.
nobody's Diana, but
That's they saying.
But
I want to see it in the league. I'm gonna watch.
you might be on to something.
Yeah.
But Diana, the best woman player that
I
ever played the
agree,
game
yeah.
to me. She hoop like a dude.
Yeah,
Like she a cook. Any dude out here.
Oh, no doubt.
Any of these dudes that running up here thinking they that. What? Taurasi gonna give you 40.
Where she from?
No, she really about that action.
Yeah.
She hoop like a dude. Like,
Right.
Everyone, if anybody who knows
I
basketball,
like Maya Moore too, though. But yeah,
yeah, she ain't
man,
Diana.
she was good. Yeah.
I like Shamika Olsen. I like a lot of basketball
I
players.
like a lot of.
But they-
Cheryl Swoosh.
Cheryl Swoosh is
That
my
was my
favorite.
favorite.
Yeah,
That was my
I
favorite.
love Swoosh.
Nikki Teasley. I can name all of them. But
Teresa Weatherspoon was nice too.
But
Lobo.
nobody is Diana Taurasi.
Right.
Taurasi
Even
is-
college, we can go from college.
Taurasi
What
did-
she did in UConn.
What about Candace Parker?
Okay,
Candace
that.
Parker.
One of
Come
the
on.
best.
Oh, man.
One of the
Yeah.
goats.
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie.
One of the goats. But we just talking about, we can name a lot of them. Cynthia Cooper. What is she
Right.
talking? But she started all this. She the
Right.
god. She the godmother of all this.
Hey, but listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, my crush of all time was Tina Thompson.
Oh, yeah, Tina.
Boy.
Them lips.
Oh, she was
You
fine.
like them lips.
What about Miller though?
Woo!
Cheryl Miller.
You're
Cheryl Miller.
Cheryl Miller.
But
Woo,
that's before the
yeah.
WNBA.
I know before,
She
yeah.
fried everything.
She was Cheryl Miller was.
No, she fried everybody. Everybody know about that. I mean, she could be the GOAT of all time, but she didn't play in the WNBA. So it's like we just talking about like WNBA. We know what Cheryl is. Everybody know. Everybody looked up to Cheryl. Every woman looked up to Cheryl Miller. You know what I mean? She's the cook Reggie.
Absolutely.
She made Reggie who he is.
Hey,
Reggie admits that every time. She said, "Man, my sister used to fry me in that half court. They have a court at their house, whatever, in the yard.
doubt.
She I just could never beat her.
No
Said,
doubt.
until I, got stronger and bigger,
Yeah.
whatever. Till he became 6'7".
Right.
That's when he start beating his sister. But it took him years.
You gotta watch that Reggie Miller 30 for 30 when he played against the Knicks. He told the
Oh, yeah, I
story
see that.
about it. And he said, Cheryl used to make him cry.
But she used to do that to all. But they say she used to fry all dudes.
Yeah.
It wasn't just him.
She had 100 points in a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is different. That's a whole nother world.
That's crazy.
That's
100?
ridiculous, man.
I don't care who
I don't
you
care. I don't care what league it is.
It's 100.
I don't care what it is. You have 100 points. I don't care if it's little league. 100 points, Chaz.
A hundo.
I don't care what
DeJuan Wagner did
level
that.
it is.
DeJuan Wagner did that. He was keeping
know
a
what I'm
foul.
saying?
Wow.
Right. Hey, real quick,
Speaking of DeJuan Wagner, Speaking of DeJuan Wagner,
DJ
real
Wagner.
quick, before, one more thing
Well,
before
what
the
you gotta
college.
say? Go ahead.
All right. I want to give one more Super Dave Super Team for college, man. He's my 5 favorite guys that lost in the tournament. Some won, some lost.
Noel. I know you're going to say his
Marquise
name.
Noel.
Oh,
I
he
love
definitely
him.
got it.
I tell you, you're saying
I
that.
love him.
definitely.
Let me ask you a question, though, Super Dave. How is this game going to transition over into the NBA?
That's what
Listen,
we,
man.
Because his
I'm in a group
size,
chat talking about that.
Look.
you know what I mean? His skill set.
But his
Do
skill
you
set is
think-
dead.
I mean, but do you think that he's going to be?
IQ is dead.
But do you think he's going to be a elite? He's not going to be an elite player
No.
in the NBA.
I think he'll be a great.
He gonna get a look
listen,
because of what the
He gonna
tournament.
get a look,
He gonna get that
of course.
look.
There's 2 players I see when I see Noel.
He's 5.
I see.
Stout him out.
I see Yes.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Come on now.
Mighty Mouse. He got that
look
Mighty
just
Mouse
like
in him.
Mighty Mouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also Fred VanVleet.
Oh yeah, Van Vliet.
Okay. That's a good. I like that. I like those comparisons.
He cooked in college too. Van
I like
Vliet.
those
He
comparisons.
made himself his name in the tournament.
Exactly.
I like those
That's how he got
comparisons.
it.
Exactly.
I like those
So
comparisons.
I'm saying
Yeah,
what he
thank
did in
you.
this tournament was
Because sometimes,
uncanny.
you know how I told you, guys can make their name in this tournament
I said that first.
before they come in here. Okay,
Go ahead. No,
I'm not going to doubt that. I'm
I'm
not going to doubt
I said it
that.
first.
But before you
Right.
come in these
It's on
tournaments, sometimes people might not know that much about you.
Right.
This your audition.
But
This is your
you get in
audition.
and you show out,
Right.
You might get a
just like that McDonald's All-American.
Yes.
Some guys, they might be on the brink, and they say, "Oh shit, this dude is a player."
But McDonald's.
Because now you're playing in front of people.
But
Now you're on TV.
But to be fair, the McDonald's All-American have you ranked, and so you.
Yeah, it does,
So
it
the
does.
scouts
Yeah,
already know
they already
about
know your
you.
ranking, yeah.
But like you said,
You can move up or down.
you might have certain scouts that didn't really.
Like Aiden Holloway.
Yeah. He nice.
To me,
He nice.
that boy is.
He was out there. He was cool. He was hooping. He was hooping.
He's a bucket.
Yeah, he's a bucket.
You can. To me,
He was the reason why they.
Shorty that.
He the reason why they won.
DJ Wagner, we know about him, all that.
Yeah.
But Holloway, to me, I saw him like.
You know that was the first. Another fact. Keeping a stack sports fact. That was the first third generation family that ever played in the McDonald's All American. Milt Wagner, DeJuan Wagner, and DJ Wagner. Ain't that keeping a thou? All three of them played in the McDonald's All American. Nobody's ever done that. No family has ever done that.
That's why he the host. See, he know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? My man on this
Bring it
stuff.
back. Bring it back.
So what about little Bronny, man?
Oh, come on. I saw what he
Let me
did.
face my team.
It was a lot of doubt. It was a lot of doubts
Not my
around
little
him and
team.
a lot of little hate around him or whatever. But
So let me just get into this a little Bronny Braun.
go ahead.
So do you think LeBron James Jr.
Bronny. You say Bronny.
Bronny.
That's his name. What they call him?
Do you think that he's going to be, because you're going to be a fan, because when LeBron leaves, you're going to jump on Bronny's bandwagon.
I was jumping up and down last night.
Exactly.
We was texting.
Every time he hit a
the
trade.
dynamic of the
Every time
fans.
I can imagine Black going off.
Every time he hit a trade, I was going off and I was texting. I said, "Yo, you see my man?"
So he has a lot of pressure being his son. So, I mean, is he ever going to be able to get that hype far as that expectation? What do you think his
Come on, you
ceiling?
gonna meet it?
What do you think his ceiling is going to be? Like, is he going to win?
You know what?
Solid player.
Honestly, to me, I think Bronny is. To me, he looks more serious than his father because you know why? He knows he doesn't have the raw ability of those other guys or his pops. So to me, I think Bronny's a worker.
He was second in the dunk contest.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. I think he's a worker.
Bunny's got.
So he's athletic.
He's a smart
Play
player.
He can
Point guard.
shoot.
Play defense.
He's a point guard.
His defense is his number one attribute. That's what they
And
said.
we said he was 6'2", but Brian Windhorst said he was 6'3".
He might be. That's what I'm saying.
Just imagine if he gets
Grown
two.
up.
Just imagine if he gets 2 more inches and gets to
might-
6'5".
might get 6'5".
His brother's already 6'5".
Yeah.
The younger brother,
His younger
Bryce,
brother.
is already 6'5". If he gets to 6'5", oh man, he gonna be a player.
Oh
He
yeah.
gonna be a player, no question about it.
Is he Hall of Fame? Is it
No.
chips?
I ain't saying all that. But to me, he had the best period jumper last night that I've seen.
Can I tell y'all a critique about Bronny? And
Go ahead.
I rock with
He
Bronny.
should have went to the rack more.
No.
I didn't see him. I want to see him penetrate.
Let me tell you.
and create like Isaiah.
I'm gonna get to that.
Like the dude Isaiah Colliner. You know what I'm saying? Like he was going to the rack,
Let me get to that.
but he
Look,
missed some free throws at the end.
for
Could have
it,
won the game.
The thing about Bronny is I've watched him from the 9th grade year, and he got better and better each year. Like I follow yo. I follow yo on Ball's Life. I follow him himself on his own IG. I follow how his game has transpired. I've watched games of his. I've watched him play against a lot of different squads, right? Seen him on TV when he was on Sienna Valley, whatever. I watched him. And I've seen him. Sierra,
Whatever, yeah.
whatever it's called. By his senior year, he's polished. He's turned into the person that he was been trying to get to. My only real critique about Bronny, he got his J together. Got you. He did that. Told everybody he could shoot now, and I don't want to hear that shit no
He
more.
can definitely shoot.
Showed everybody his athleticism. He's not Braun. Of course, he's not his father, but he has top athleticism for his size.
We didn't see him off the bounce.
He gotta get his hand.
We didn't see him off the bounce. We didn't see that. That's what we didn't see. I was waiting to see him take somebody and go to the right. We didn't see that.
I'm talking about hit it.
Yeah.
Get inside and do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got the talent. He has the athletic prowess. He has all that.
Aiden
He has the
Holloway.
IQ.
with that Bush, Aiden Holloway.
Yeah, he was about it.
Oh my gosh, he
didn't care.
He didn't give. If he wanted to go to the rack, he was going to the rack. You wasn't stopping him.
So that's what. But listen, the way you get to the rack is your handles. You have to have moves to get to that rack. Mm-hmm. Especially last night because they was playing defense. I don't know what y'all was watching, but I know what I was watching. They was playing really defense. They played a game. That's
a fact.
They wasn't no daggone all-star game. Yeah. This was on some they practice. You know they scrimmage all week, so they probably had some little tension. Like, man, we gonna bump them, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So Camden stand up, Camden, New Jersey. I'm gonna give them their props. Mm-hmm. DJ Wagner, Bradshaw, they balled out.
They balled out. DJ Wagner showed y'all he's the playmaker. Yeah. He's the playmaker they said he was.
Camden, they showed out.
Yep. For sure. Yeah, that was a great game, man. You got anything to add before we move on?
Yeah, real quick. Let's face the tournament team. Just gonna throw the names out real quick.
Go ahead.
What we doing? I'm sorry, I hear you.
Not my Super Day Super Team. Real quick for the college.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Marquise Noel, Jordan Hawkins of UConn. I like Jaime Yaquez, UCLA. They lost that last second shot at the end.
That was a heartbreak.
Drew Timmy, even though they Gonzaga did something else. But before that, he was killing.
Timmy Hooper, but
Timmy,
we know everybody know about
36 and 13. Yeah, so
you're not gonna get a big boy no love from UConn?
Hold on. Oh yeah,
we still in the tournament. I thought these were guys that were out of the tournament.
Well, I mean, in and out.
It's all tournament.
Right. I said some in and some out.
That big boy no love.
Sanogo. I love Sanogo.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nigel Pack from Miami. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and also Isaiah Wong. Y'all
gotta worry about that. You gotta worry about that Miami.
Isaiah Wong.
Don't think it's one of them.
Yeah, Isaiah Wong.
These games gonna be great.
Okay.
And also Trace Jackson Davis from Indiana. He was killing his game too. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, Hogard. Who the team? Kansas State.
Creighton.
No.
No. Michigan State.
Hogard. They beat Michigan State.
Yeah.
Hogard from Michigan State.
Yeah, point guard.
Shorty, a hooper.
Yeah, I like him.
No, he a two guard. He the two guard. He had like 26 that game. He a two guard.
I like him
two
too.
Guard, like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
A hooper.
Yeah, he's a ball player.
We want to talk about the league right now, man. We coming down to the come down, yo.
Okay.
Let's talk about the league, man.
Let's move on, bro.
Because things are shifting.
Yes.
You got MVP things going on. We got people like Embiid and Jokic lining up next to each other. They talking about this would have been a great chance for Embiid to capitalize on his MVP votes and all that, but he had tightness in his calf. But people, that's why I know people don't really watch the league.
Why we gotta he dominated
he fried the Joker
because he lost
when they played.
Games? But he didn't play a couple games. I mean,
yeah, you know how it is, me. But he fried the Joker when they played against each other before that.
Right.
I'm talking head to head in Denver at his home. He cooked and he beat Denver by like 15 or 20
It's starting to seem a little biased.
So it's like they want to give the Joker.
It's starting to seem a little biased.
I think Giannis having a better season than both of them, but we can carry.
It's starting to seem a little biased.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, want to go down the line for line for
it's
line.
It's like the Lamar Jackson situation. We're good.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it about him not playing? Not saying it was a back-to-back or whatever, but still, if Joker is showing up every single night and dropping triple doubles, like, what can you say about that? It's like Giannis.
Nothing.
Giannis showing up every single night and dominating. Embiid, he might show up.
He dominated.
No, I'm talking about, is he available though? Is what I'm saying.
He missed two games.
He missed a game
because his calf tightness or whatever. In the game, he was blowing out.
You think he didn't want to play against the Joker after he already fried the Joker?
I don't think that's it. I'm just talking about the reliability though. Like why he ain't playing just because he tight. Okay, cool. Can you stay on the court, bro?
The whole season.
I just think this year Embiid really showed that he was healthy this year. He played
a lot of games.
A lot of games this year.
More than he did in the past.
Ever in his career. So I'm giving him that. You know what I'm saying? That man got tightness in his calf. He got tightness in his calf. Because you could tear something if you go out there and play on some tight calf joint, you can tear something because you didn't rest it.
Listen,
so sometimes, Embiid has been injured.
And they're already in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, but
I don't want to risk.
But Embiid has been injured so many times in his career. They probably like, nah, Jack. We need you for these playoffs.
The season too.
I don't care about your MVP shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I mean, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. But we still need you for these playoffs to win a chip. You know what I mean? Like I said, they the first tandem, him and Harden, one leading in scoring, one leading in dimes since like 1982.
And you got to look at some guys don't play like other guys. You know what I mean? Some guys play a under control game, but they're not really athletic. And they kind of playing a game where it's kind of hard for them to get hurt. You got other guys that do moves and do things that they might get a little more hurt. But you got some guys who play a game where as though that game is not a game where as though they probably not even going to get hurt that much because their game is kind of slow and methodical.
No, that's true because if you stopping and going and doing all that,
if you play a game that's like slow, methodical.
The percentage is higher for a person that's stopping and going.
Yeah, that's stopping and going and moving around and doing moves and all that stuff. You're going to have a high percentage. You're going to get hurt more.
Especially if you got the ball a lot, too.
But if you're a person that your game is more on your mental and you more fundamental.
Predicated on your IQ.
And your IQ. And your skill set. You're not moving real fast. Like, you're not going to get hurt as much.
Yeah. That's true.
How are you going to get hurt? Because you're not doing anything to really get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Especially if you're in shape.
Yeah.
You're
a fundamental player. Your game is more around.
You're in the NBA, you should be in shape. But,
your ability, so
yeah. So far as the East and the West, I already debunked you guys. The East is better than the West this year. I don't want to have this argument again. We'll do that at another time.
Well, we'll see who wins.
We'll do that another time. Amen. And squeeze that in there. Yeah. But, who you right now? You know how many games left? 7, 8?
7.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh shit!
All right.
Let's see what happened. Hold on.
Lakers.
The Dallas for the night because Kyrie was going off.
Everything is like.
That's a good.
Can you go to the Dallas game?
The fucking Lakers won tonight.
What about Dallas?
We need every game.
I know. I
gotta watch every game.
Dallas
bro. I gotta watch every game.
Yo, since you won it, I need to see. Oh, you only on the Lakers.
That's a big win. Big win.
Who win?
Dallas and Philly.
They fucking lost.
Dallas lost.
Yes. 116
Dallas on life
to
support.
108, my guy. They on life support. They on life support.
They done.
They lost.
Bruh.
Come on.
They need to pick it up.
It's going to be hard for me to root for them.
And the Clippers beat the Grizzlies.
Oh, they did?
Let's go.
Okay, that's in real time,
The
y'all.
Thunder won. I need them to win.
OKC won?
Yeah, the Thunder won by 1 point.
What they had?
40? Let me see.
Wow.
Shea Gilgeous.
Wow.
He wasn't even the top scorer.
It don't matter. They won.
Yeah.
OKC is showing out.
I like Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's playing good ball.
Top point guard.
He playing good ball.
Top point
Next
guard.
one against the Heat.
Okay.
The Bucks beat the Pacers.
Yeah.
Lakers beat the Bulls. Okay, the Suns and Timberwolves, they tied up 38.
Kevin Durant came back tonight.
Yes, he did.
Kevin Durant came back tonight. Remember, I told y'all I already jumped on Phoenix bandwagon once it happened. Then he got hurt because he turned into Charmin like the week after. As soon as I start riding with him, I said they gonna win the whole thing.
Right.
But he's back.
Got hurt in layup line.
But look, you're only gonna come back if you're ready to play. You're not. Kevin Durant's not coming back unless he's ready. He's not just coming back just to be coming back. He actually was practicing. He actually got it. He's saying that he must know that he's good enough to play, right?
That's a fact.
All right, so now does the tide shift? Because the Clippers has been cooking already. And
the Clippers came up.
I said the Clippers won when the season started, and I'm still thinking the Clippers still have a chance. And but Phoenix changed a lot of that because of Kevin Durant. Of course, Kevin Durant goddamn Phoenix. Of course, it's gonna look different. So, who do you have winning out the West right now? We're gonna do it every week.
Oh, like I said, I never got off of it. The Suns and the Kings. That's why I think. And the Suns coming out the West.
Gotcha. Who you got,
Out the West.
Right now, today.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the Suns.
It changes every week, though.
I never got off the Suns.
I'm gonna just say this, man. The Suns, yes, the Warriors are playing good too. They starting to gel.
They 9-29 on the road.
But I'm gonna go with the Suns, man. I'm sticking with that. I still think the Suns are gonna be the best team when it's all.
Golden State is 31-8 at home. 9-29 on the road.
That's fucking nuts.
So if they don't have home court advantage, it seems like they might not win. But like I said, I'm going to bring Wiggins back up.
Is it coming back?
Because Wiggins was their anchor. He was one of the biggest reasons why they won the ring last year. He was the top on-ball defender. He gave you 18 or 20 points a game also. He gave you rebounds also. So you don't have him. So they not really mentioning that, but they do mention it. But they're not going to win a lot of road games without a guy like Wiggins. He's like your defensive starter, him and Draymond. You know what I'm saying? So, and he gives you buckets at the same time. So when you're missing that, you are going to lose road games. You are. You need a dude like him. You can't just keep scoring 38, 40 points off three-pointers and all that, Steph and Clay. That shit ain't going to keep working, yo. You got to neutralize certain things when it comes down going to the playoffs and in the playoffs.
Lakers!
No, the game slows down. Yeah, the Lakers, they dangerous.
Since the trade deadline, the Lakers had the best defensive squad on the West.
They started to strap up.
They playing defense. That means that's a lot. That means a lot. I don't know if they're going to the chip or not. Okay. But the Lakers, I'm rooting for the Lakers. I'm back on the Lakers bandwagon.
You never got off.
I'm back.
You never got
How about to say, I don't think you ever jumped, did you?
They're number 8. They're in the 8th spot right now. Mm-hmm. They're going to creep up to maybe the 7th, 6th spot. They might have to play a playing game to get to the 6th spot.
Today they ended up playing, right?
And they said the 6th spot, that's when they play the Kings. Nobody's afraid of the Kings.
Who?
Nobody.
See, I like that. Ooh. I love that.
Nobody.
You crazy. Wow. No.
Because the Kings in the 3rd spot. Nobody's afraid of the Kings.
You keep on playing with them Kings, man. See, that's what I'm glad he did that. He calling them out. He called Sacktown out. Yeah. All right, Sacktown, if you hear this, he said nobody's scared of you guys.
Nobody's scared of the Kings.
They the dark horse.
We're not scared of the Grizzlies or the Nuggets. All them top 3 teams up there. Really I know. Don't even.
Oh no, I ain't tripping.
I love it.
My guy said Denver. 3-4 weeks straight. Now it's
they falling off. They falling off.
Yo, Black.
Everything's progressing.
Money bills.
Everything's progressing, Herb.
This guy's hilarious.
Every week things progress.
I understand that. But I was trying to tell you, don't trust the
Nuggets.
Now you want to go back.
Kings, Grizzlies. Nobody's afraid of them. Nobody.
I love it.
Dave, do you think anybody's afraid of them?
I like the Kings. I think.
Do you think the Suns are afraid of them?
I don't think you want to play the Kings.
I mean,
do you think the Lakers are afraid of them?
I would like to see that game. I mean, that's serious. I don't know.
I don't think you want to play the Kings, is what I'm saying. I don't think you want to play.
I don't think the Lakers are scared of
Lakers don't give a damn about them.
Damn.
They don't give a damn about them. I'm gonna tell you that. They don't give a damn about them.
Trade, you win a couple games, you get big.
They started to feel good.
They don't give a damn about them.
LeBron came back and y'all lost though. What happened though?
That's okay. We won a night.
Okay.
That was the first game back.
Okay.
We had to fill things out.
Okay.
See what's going on.
We might win the next 6 games.
Oh.
Honestly.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right.
What you got, Herb? What you say? You didn't say what you got.
Money bills. I'm gonna still ride with the I'm gonna still ride with the Clippers because I said the Clippers. I'm gonna just keep riding with who I said the Clippers, so I'm gonna stay with them.
So we got your man hurt. Your man is done. Paul George is hurt.
I know. So that's why
hurt them.
That's what I'm saying.
And I would like them too, honestly.
Keep it a foul. That's what I'm saying. So
injuries is like everything.
That's why I have to tell. I'm riding with. I told y'all the Clippers, but
yeah.
Right.
I think Phoenix might win the whole thing if KD's healthy. Because I've said that. I jumped on Phoenix.
So you think they're gonna have enough chemistry? Because
because KD don't need no chemistry.
He don't. He's
a hooper. He's not the type of dude that be like, I gotta learn. No.
You're right.
I want to win. Just give me the pill when I need the pill.
Right.
What my man on Butterrim say? Guards. I'm all the guards you need, man.
Right.
Back to the bus and get us back.
Me personally, this is a personal reason. I don't want KD to win anything. Okay. I don't want him to win a ring.
We know how you feel.
I don't want him to win any.
We know how you feel about Kevin Durant.
I don't want him to win anything.
Let's get it.
In the East, I still got the Bucks. You already know I'm riding with Giannis. That's all day, every day.
Yeah.
Who you got in the East?
East, I got Bucks in Philly, but I think the Bucks come out.
I got Bucks in Boston, baby.
Yeah.
See when we talk about the chip, as far as who going with the East chip, Bucks and the Knicks. I'm riding with the Knicks.
Yeah,
I like Brunson. I like them.
I like Boston.
Worldwide West.
I really want Boston to win. I wanted Boston to win last year.
Shout out the Worldwide West.
Worldwide West.
Turn that program around. That franchise around.
But he's done that for a few joints. He's done that for a few people.
I'll tell you, look, that Josh Hart trade was quietly a big trade for them.
Josh Hart be hooping,
hold up, man. Quickly, 40 points last night.
Quickly, Baltimore.
He's picking it up right where Brunson left off. And then when they get Brunson back, they're going to be tough.
We got heat.
I already told you. I said it.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah. We're going into the last debate. we got to talk about Lamar. And of course, we're going to talk about Lamar because Lamar is the biggest topic in sports right now, period. Yeah. But I want to mention the tweets. I want to mention the tweet.
The tweets.
But the ultimate tweet, though.
We sick about this.
Can I just?
We love Lamar.
I know. We're gonna have to keep talking about this until this deal is done.
Something happened.
Listen to the premise. We fucking love Lamar. We love you,
LJ. You're my favorite player in the league.
This is premise. Lamar. We fucking love you, dog.
Yo, Lamar.
We would have paid you, bro.
Like straight up, like.
Hey, Lamar Jackson, I interviewed about 1,000 people about what do you think Lamar Jackson's going to do. I've interviewed half of Baltimore. What's Lamar Jackson doing? Lamar, we love you. Like, come on.
Yeah, we love you,
Lamar. You tweeting and you tweeting and you tweeting. You got a lot of Twitter fingers right now, but you gotta relax.
Don't be Donald Trump, Lamar.
He has to give his side.
That's why he needs an agent.
That's why you need a middleman.
That's why you need an agent.
Honestly, for real, right now,
you need a publicist, agent, something.
We know how the outside looking in looks at it when you're doing your own negotiating. It looks different than somebody else being your mediator and they're being able to come in and talk on your behalf. It just looks different. You know what I'm saying? And you're a football player. Like me, I was a football player. He's a basketball player. My guy's a baseball player.
I was a football player first. Don't do that to me.
I apologize.
I know you ain't known me before we met.
We're athletes.
I was a top football player. I was a quarterback.
We're athletes. So the way we might come off might be different than somebody who is trained to come off.
That's a fact.
So when you put it out on your Twitter or your whatever, it looks different than a guy coming that's talking on your behalf that's in your corner.
Everyone talks about how Lamar doesn't have an agent and how it's hurting him.
Well,
we've seen guys like Laramie Tunsil go out and negotiate 2 contracts to become the highest paid left tackle without an agent. We've seen Richard Sherman do it. Bobby Wagner has done it. The DeAndre Hopkins has done it. So not having an agent isn't what's keeping Lamar Jackson from getting this fully guaranteed contract. What's preventing him from getting this fully guaranteed deal is the fact that he is raging against the machine. What's the machine?
What I was trying to tell you.
Agents. It's NFL insiders. All of these guys, they don't want their bottom line to be affected. You talk about the agents. They want a piece of this contract because that's how they make a living. The NFL insiders, they want a piece of the information because that's how they make a living. So by Lamar not having an agent and cutting them out, not having the direct ties to every NFL insider out there, cutting them out, he's raging against that machine, and he's not winning that battle right now. Lamar is worthy and deserving of a fully guaranteed deal because Deshaun Watson got that deal, and it's not that he's an outlier. It's the fact that Lamar Jackson has accomplished more on the field, and he has a much cleaner track record off the field.
Thank you. That's all we needed to hear from you, RG3. Thank you for saying that, RG3. They always try to call you corny. They call you this and call you that. RG3 be keeping it a stack. Yo, if you really watch it, RG3 don't be killing a foul. He be talking. I like him as a commentator.
I like RG.
Yes.
I'm going to say this. He didn't start that good start now, but he did start to grow into it.
Yes, he got better. He got better. Yeah. Just like me on here. I was terrible at first. I got a little better. Bills. Now I'm okay.
Now you're in your pocket.
You know what I'm saying?
You got it.
You're a greatness, bro.
That's good information, though.
It is.
That's good info.
Because I've been saying it the whole time, yo. He's going against, let's just say it, 30 billionaires, yo. Mm-hmm. You're going against the machine. And they have
a lot of money.
And they have protocol. They need you to have an agent. They need you to have a publicist. They need you to, I don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You're the player. That's what they want you to stay as, the player. You're not a business owner. You're not running stuff. We're running everything. And I need you to fall in line, and you're going to deal with what we got to deal with. It's a private organization, and we're not going to give you what you want. We're going to do what we want, and you're going to fall in line from it. Don't talk to me about Deshaun Watson. That's what Cleveland did. That's when our owners and we didn't care about it, and we all came together as a conglomerate, and we allowed that to happen. You think that just happened just because it happened? No, there are talks. It's just the fact that Lamar's trying to break the market. He's trying to enhance what Deshaun did, trying to break that. I'm trying to go above and beyond with that. That was the standard. That's the biggest thing you ever seen was Deshaun Watson.
They're saying the owners are coming together saying...
They are.
They're kind of colluding together, almost like they did with Colin Kaepernick.
Yes.
They're saying, yo...
It's the same. Ain't almost. It's the same. It's the same.
Same thing.
Same. Let's just say
where they're
keep it a
saying,
stat.
yo, we're not going to honor this.
Keep it a foul. Wow.
We want to bring the contracts back to where we had them at.
So we gave you 3 years, 133.
We're not going to let him up the market, and now it's going to make us all have to pay our quarterbacks more.
You know what else it's going to do? It's going to start making players empowered and have all players mostly get hopefully fully guaranteed contracts.
Deals.
That's where it's going to go. Because if Lamar get a guaranteed deal, somebody else going to want a guaranteed deal.
That's a fact.
Not just a quarterback.
That's
a running back.
It's a snowball effect.
The owners are saying,
a cornerback.
The owners are saying, yo, don't nobody mess with this. Don't mess with this. Don't be on the outside looking in.
Don't do it.
The Cleveland guy already did that. He went on the out. He was an outlier. He went out. He did his own thing, and then they already trying to restructure his deal. They're restructuring your boy's deal in Cleveland. Watson's deal.
Still gonna get that guaranteed bread.
He gonna get bread.
Just depends on how it just goes off the years and how much money. That's something different.
So it's all about collusion going on.
So they like nobody. Don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? Same way. Don't mess with him. We're not gonna allow these guys to dictate the tempo.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna let them dictate the tempo of how we pay them.
That's all I was saying from the beginning.
And that's what
when
they
we
doing.
started this debate, I was saying, I said, yo, I was not trying to make it racist. I'm just talking.
Because he's going against the machine.
It ain't even about race. It's past race. It's money.
It's about money.
It's green.
Nah, it's place.
Yeah.
It's not race. It's power.
It's place.
It's power.
You need to stay in your place.
It's place.
Power too.
Where you belong.
If he signs a fully guaranteed contract without an agent, that's going to set a different precedent.
It shows that
he doesn't have to pay nobody. But his family, him. All the money's going to go to him.
To his mother.
No percentages to this person, that person.
Roquan did the same thing, yo.
Place system.
And that's what everybody
know your place.
Like RG3 had mentioned people that did it. But Roquan just did it. He got the biggest contract in NFL history for a defensive player.
Know your place.
Without an agent.
Without an agent.
And that right there already broke the machine. It was like, damn, yo did that. You can't keep letting that happen.
Now we got a quarterback is the highest profile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A quarterback is the highest profile position we have in our game.
That's
and the most money. And the most money.
Mm-hmm. So we got a quarterback that's going out on his own, not getting an agent, and he gets the biggest bag ever.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's going.
We got to worry about that every year.
That's going to mess up the whole system.
Everything.
Right.
That's going to break
the whole algorithm.
That's going to break the algorithm.
Right. Look.
So now we got guys who get it. They gonna go. So they gonna say, "Oh, we don't even need agents."
Right. It's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, right. You gonna need agents."
That's gonna break the whole system.
Everybody trying to do it.
It's gonna be Lamar. You got Burrow next year. You got Herbert. After that, you got Hurts.
Burrow don't got agents.
Hey, look, Jalen Hurts is watching all this right now. Like, hold up.
Hurts ready. Hurts ready.
So everybody in line, and the way it goes is okay. You get this, okay. I get that. I get this right here. Now I get a bigger stack. The market keeps elevating.
They don't want that.
Okay, so we got Deshaun Watson, then we got Lamar Jackson, then we got all these other guys coming up after that. Oh, the market's gonna keep elevating.
You know why Deshaun got the money, right? You know why? Because it was like probably 5 or 6 other teams that was going to do the same thing. So they came to an agreement. You know what, yo? Let's let Cleveland do it. If nobody else would have agreed or tried to get Deshaun Watson before this Lamar thing, if everybody would have did the same thing they doing to Lamar right now, if they did that to Deshaun, we wouldn't be going through this right now. But they already allowed it. So now Lamar thought he could squeeze in and do the same thing.
It's almost like you had
no, we ain't allowing that no more. Yeah. I'm telling you, they don't let you keep doing it, nigga.
The thing about Deshaun, he came off allegations.
Yes, off of crazy.
He wanted to get a trade. He forced his way out of a trade. Like, it was a lot of things going on with him personally that somebody...
and y'all still gave him $230.
Right, and the owner probably like, man, I don't really want... Some owners like, I don't want to deal with that headache.
But it was other owners that needed him.
Right, but
it was like they was at an auction.
That's what I was saying.
It's like an auction.
There you go. It's like a slave auction.
You had an auction.
Say it.
And this guy over here
that was the highest bidder.
The highest bidder. This guy said, I got 5. I got this. You know what I mean? You had an auction.
You know what? I'll pay $230. Somebody else probably had $210.
They was auctioning off.
We don't know. We're not there in those meetings.
Right. We don't know. Right.
But now the price is getting... The salary cap and the price and everything is going so overboard. Where's the?
They trying to neutralize
now
all that. They like fuck
They
that.
trying to.
I'm saying, listen,
We ain't gonna keep doing
hold
this.
on,
They
hold
trying to
on.
neutralize.
Can you imagine what they talk about in these owners' meetings?
They trying to neutralize.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
The same
You
way
know what they talk about, yo?
The same way they did your boy Colin Kaepernick. They neutralized him. He got paid off by the NFL, but the owner said they probably got together.
They got a couple of
and they said, "Yo, we're not touching him."
He got a couple of from the NFL, but Nike gave him $50 million. So
but they got together and said, "Yo, we ain't touching him." He went against our league. He started kneeling. He started doing this, and he made it. And honestly, he lost money for us.
Yeah, he did.
We're not messing with him.
And give people want to come to the game.
Because there's no reason he couldn't have been a backup or could have been somewhere.
No question.
It's no question. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he had at least 5 years left.
It doesn't make
at
sense.
least.
So he went against the league, and he went against the league, and they went against him.
That's a fact.
He went against him.
I mean, man, he was so good. I'll never forget.
He went against the machine.
Listen.
He went against the machine.
And it's so sad to see it. Listen, and shout out to the Ravens for beating the 49ers in that Super Bowl because Kaepernick, man, that second half,
But they turned the lights off on us.
Listen,
They turned the lights off and they cheated. And they tried to get us. They kind of got us off our game.
But listen,
We were calling them out.
but you still got to play the game.
It was shaky.
You still got to play the game.
You're right. No, you're right.
Still gotta play-
Mentally, sometimes you can get out of stuff, yo.
Yeah, I feel you.
But life
when
is
he
about-
warmed up, I get it.
But
I get it.
David,
You
life
gotta
is about
re-warm up.
momentum. Life is about momentum.
Listen,
right?
exactly. So look.
They
Colin Kaepernick was lighting the Ravens up like July 4th.
He was doing
that
his thing.
second half.
Yeah, he went nuts.
Man.
Nigga, we was watching it. We was
because they left us in the joint for an hour and more, and we was kind of flat.
Yeah.
Right.
We came out more flat because we had lost our
Lost the
momentum.
momentum.
We lost the momentum.
And also Beyonce will mess
But we
you up
stopped them
too.
at the end. We stopped them on the goal line.
Beyonce,
so I don't give a fuck. We stopped.
Beyonce at halftime will mess you up too.
Shout out to the B.I.
Yeah, for sure.
Great show, guys. Great show, yo. I think we the best sports show. The best underground sports show on the net. That's in my opinion. I think we really started a lot of what's going on right now because I see what's going on. I see other people starting sports shows and stuff. It's cool. Yeah. We ain't got that type of popularity to get those type of views. But shout out to our subscribers. Shout out to anybody who share, like, or comment on anything, who does anything with Keep It Sexy.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all starting to show
out to all our listeners and people who chime into us every week.
You got so much
to talk to us about this shit like, yo, we really appreciate it because we understand that it's so much time in a day. You don't even have to listen to us. Yep. There's so much other sports shows and things you can be watching.
But you rock with us.
We really appreciate that, yo. I know I do. I know my guys do too. For real.
No doubt, man. Shout out my peoples in the military. I got a couple of DJs that watch us all around. Listen, I got Philly in the house, DJ A.
What's up?
Yeah, shout out.
Fleet DJs in Philly. My man DJ A. My cousin Robin Wright loves us in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, she shouted us out on the joint.
Real talk.
Shout out to you, Robin.
Real talk.
That's real talk, man. Yo. We really appreciate that.
E.B. Jeffries, yo, we appreciate you, yo.
Right.
Straight up, yo. My man Bradshaw, yo.
Yes.
And Blanchard
Much
Hurd.
love, yo.
Blanchard Hurd. You know what I mean?
Hurd.
I was the first to interview you, Doug. Start saying that stuff, yo. Start looking out for me, man.
Yeah. Right.
We all bought your shoes.
No, we all bought your kicks and all that,
No
man.
cap.
You know, I'm still here. Show me.
No cap.
And you do beats, too, because, man, you got to talk about that, too, yo. But, yo, start sharing our stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let people know what's going on. You got a good following.
No
Add
doubt.
your following to our following. That's what it's about, man.
No doubt,
That's all, man.
And one more Keep It a Stack alumnus. TJ Stallings doing this thing, ring creator.
Shout out to TJ Stallings, man. One of the goats.
If you need some ice, holla at TJ Stallings.
Hey, yo, I got one more thing. Yo, keep it a stack, man. This that boom track.